Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of getting ready for the new school year. So hello and welcome. I'm coming to you as a very sleepy Marieli. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marieli Sanchez and I'm a 4th grade teacher in South Florida who's currently getting ready for the 2021-2022 school year. And last year I was 100% virtual. So I have not had an in-person first day or first week of school since 2 years ago. And just setting up my classroom, I'm trying to remember how I had set it up 2 years ago. What were the little things that I had here and there? Like, I just remembered yesterday that I used a Bluetooth speaker that I had in my bedroom and I brought to the classroom yesterday with me so that I can play music from my phone through it. So little things like that. And also, I'll tell you a little bit more in the classroom when I get there, but right now I digress. Right now I am at CVS because I need to get some batteries for my remote controls for my LED lights that are underneath my whiteboard and for the floating candles that I have in my classroom. So I need to get the CR 2025, those flat round batteries, to put in those 2 remotes. And yeah, and then we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. I'm also going to get some Advil because I noticed that when I take it, from what the doctor told me in the urgent care, my foot feels a lot better during the day because when it hurts is usually due to swelling. So the Advil, because it's ibuprofen, helps the swelling go down and it feels better. So need that. And I have a PD today because today is a mandatory PD day. So my PD is through Zoom. So I'm happy that I'll be in my classroom doing the PD. And when we have breaks here and there, I can work in my room. And right now is mostly organizing and getting rid of the clutter and finding a home for everything that I am keeping in the classroom. So I'll take it little by little. I am now in my classroom getting ready to start my virtual PD. They're probably going to start right on time at 8:30 because right now I'm in the waiting room. They haven't allowed me in the PD yet. But I ended up picking up some snacks at CVS, some mandarin oranges and some cashews because I love them and I get them unsalted. So just to have, some snacks throughout the day along with some water and some other snacks that I have in my lunchbox. But this PD is a STEM PD, and I was supposed to pick up a STEM kit to go along with it. I just wasn't able to. They sent the email out to pick up the kits on Monday. What time was that? Monday afternoon. But at that time, I was working in my classroom. Monday, I stayed in school till 8:30. Tuesday, I stayed in school till 5:30. Yesterday, I stayed in school till like 8:30 again. So there wasn't any time for me to go and pick up the kit in time for the PD. And it's not like it's close by. It's like kind of far from me. It would have taken me an hour to get there. So yeah, I don't have the kit. So I hope that I'm still able to follow along with the presentation. So we'll see how it goes. And here and there, I'll be working on organizing my classroom. So let's see how the day progresses, and I'll check in with you later. I am now on my lunch break from the PD. It's been super engaging. The story of the founder of the Flying Classroom was super inspirational. He's from Jamaica, came to Miami when he was only 6 years old and attended the inner city schools in Miami. And one day he saw a man dressed in a pilot's uniform. Of course, he didn't know it was a pilot at the time, but the man approached him and talked to him and said, "Hey, why don't you be a pilot?" And he said, "I don't think I'm smart enough to be a pilot." And then the pilot started talking to him about, aviation, and he should look into it. And then one of his high school teachers really encouraged him to go into aviation. And so he did. And at the age of 23, he became the youngest person at that time to fly a single person plane around the world in 97 days, and he's so inspiring. And then after that, another teacher who was charting his journey across the world in the different countries, and she would make lessons depending on where he was landing. She reached out to him and encouraged him to make his experience something that could be applied to the classroom, so he created the flying classroom. I mean, the story is amazing, and he shared a lot of information that was truly inspiring. And now we were presented with the cow eyeball dissection, but it's interesting to see how they were building up the lesson. So of course, since I don't have my kit, I'm not going to be able to dissect the eyeball today, but I will be picking up my kit within the next week or so. But I guess I'll see other people doing it, but it's super engaging. I love this PD so much. And I'll have lunch until 1. So I wanted to show you. So I did change the battery of one of my little remotes. This one is for the floating candles, but the other one, once I changed the battery, my lights work. Look how nice that strip of lights looks. So awesome. I also have to connect my fireplace. I have a power outlet that I put over there, and I just have to connect them to make sure those lights are working. They should. And I purchased another strip of lights. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but I just wanted to get another one. But yeah, it's coming along little by little. Another thing that I'm gonna have to do today is my floating candles. There's one, and you can see them. They're tiny. They're like scattered around my ceiling. I have to get up on my stepladder one by one, unscrew the top, replace the battery in each and every one of them, and put them back in, and hopefully the remote works and I'm able to turn them on and off. So right now I'm gonna go downstairs and talk to one of my APs regarding the presentation from today, so that I can see if she still wants me to present, because I will have time from 12:30 to 1 before I have to come back and continue this amazing PD. All right, so that was quick. I just found out they're no longer doing the presentations this afternoon, so that's fine with me, and I can enjoy the rest of this PD. And I have until 1. Right now it's like 12, 17, 18. And I'm gonna eat a little something. I'm gonna order something for sure. Actually, I'll order something and I'll start organizing and decluttering, because that's pretty much all I have to do. Because as you can see, like, my desks are good. They came in, by they I mean the principal and the APs, and they said my room was good. It looks good. I do have to put my rules up. Maybe I'll do that right now. I have to put my calendar up, my schedule, my rules, and I have some posters that I need to cut out because they're laminated, and put a new Pledge of Allegiance. I have one there, but I got a new one. It looks just like it. I vlogged about it last week when I went to the teacher tool store. And so I'll do that, set up my board, and I do have to put up my crests, my house shields and all that stuff up there. My color printer is now working. However, I noticed I needed color toner cartridges. So I quickly went on Amazon and I found a good bundle that brings all of them, that it's not super expensive. And I actually ordered 2 just in case. I ordered one that's supposed to arrive by today, one that'll arrive tomorrow. So hopefully it'll get here in time so that if anything, I can print it tomorrow. If not, I'm definitely gonna have to come in on Saturday just to put that up. But I do have to get rid of a lot of clutter, and I know I'm going to have to fill up my car with things that I don't wanna keep in here, just because there's just no space for it, and I want to have a really clutter-free classroom environment with minimal stuff, like just the things that I need. So I'll be making a trip to storage for sure today at some point after I leave. So I know my mom was gonna come and drop off my document camera that I still have at home, along with some other technology things and my Harry Potter decorations that are going to decorate the top of the bookshelves and the library. So yeah, it's time to do some stuff. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I should start with my candles. Let me start by ordering food, and then I'll start changing the batteries of the candles. I'll do that. I just finished the PD. It was amazing. It was wonderful. They actually let us out right now at 2:40 so that we can use this time to the end of the school day, which is at 3:30, to just do our planning and get our classrooms done. So I really greatly appreciate that. So thank you so much, my union, my teachers union, for not only providing us with this wonderful PD, but also thinking of us and the things that we have to get done. All right, so I'm going to finish off replacing the batteries for the last couple of candles. And then I'm gonna start putting up the shields and the rules and, you know, the things that go up on the walls, you know, that. All right. Good morning, everyone. So right now I'm coming to you on the very next day. Yesterday was a very tiring day and my camera battery died, so I couldn't finish off yesterday. So today's gonna be this video actually is gonna be a 2-day vlog, classroom setup. So this will be day 6 of classroom setup. Yesterday was day 5. I don't know if I even said that. My PD finished at 2:40, like I think I checked in with you after that. And I ended up working on some other things, including setting up a brand new parent communication log that is digital on Excel. So I'm thinking about creating a little video tutorial so that I can show you how I did it. And that is forthcoming. It's not gonna be today. It'll be forthcoming. So let me just give you an idea of how everything is. So today again is Friday, August 20th, 2021, and students will be coming to school on Monday. Today at 11 a.m., we're gonna do a Zoom meeting orientation. Sorry about that. I had some of my team members come to pick up books from my room because I'm the team leader or grade level chair. Grade level chair is my official title. So I wanna make sure they have all their math and science books. We just got the new Wonders, Florida Reading Wonders, Copyright 2022 series that the district purchased for the entire district, and those books haven't come in yet, and they asked us to be patient because it's a big district. Our district is like the 4th biggest district in the entire United States. So big district, they're trying to deliver all the materials, and they told us that we may not have them for next week, but we have access to the online curriculum so we can project the activities and stories and all that. I came in this morning, I have my toner cartridges for my color laser printer, and I'm about to put the last one. So let's go ahead and do that. See, here are all the boxes. So that's Go Math, that's Elevate Science from Pearson. So I have one more teacher that needs to get their things, but these are my toner cartridges. The ones that are in color are the brand new ones. So I'm about to put a new magenta one in here. So take out the old one, put it in here, and the new one is right over here. So let me get it out of the package. And here is the new one. So let's make sure that we put it in correctly. There we go. Now we can close this up. And now have our printer do its calibration and be ready to go. Because I have a ton of things to print in color and get ready for next week. So right now it is 13 minutes before 10. I have the Zoom orientation at 11 a.m. So I'm gonna finish up my PowerPoint. It's just a couple of things that we need to go over with parents. And any parent that is not in the Zoom, I'm just going to record a video using Screencastify and post that in class stories so that they can take a look at it at their own time. So let me show you the little things that I was able to do yesterday that I wasn't able to film. The first thing is that I put up the calendar and I put up our schedule. That is actually our schedule for Monday. I put my credentials back up, my family photos, and my inspirational quotes board, along with my calendar, monthly calendar dry erase board. I have to go ahead and clear this up because my parents are gonna see the background and I don't want my background to look all crazy. My mom also helped me by bringing all my Harry Potter decorations and we put them on top of the bookshelves. So now this is very Harry Potter themed over here. Love it. I also connected my fireplace and my light here, so very nice. And the other thing is that I moved the bookshelves that were here and now they're here behind the couch. And these are 2 cute little pillows that I got from IKEA the other day. They were only $4.99 each. And these bookshelves, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in addition to my science source and this novel study here. But my mom, she put all the little succulents. These are not real because I don't have a green thumb. I need to learn how to like take care of plants and stuff, but for now it helps to just have plants that I'm not going to kill. So anyway, I'm going to finish this presentation right now, actually clear up the back of my desk first, finish the presentation, and then I'll let you know how everything goes. Our grade level is going to have lunch together after we do our Zoom presentations, so I'll probably catch up with you after that. All right, update time. It's been a long while since I last checked in on you, but I did take off the clutter. I literally just moved it somewhere else. And this is the background that I set up so that the parents can see while I was in the orientation. And the orientation went well. About 10 parents showed up, which is half of my class. And I know that it's hard for a lot of parents to make it during that specific time. It was 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So what I'm gonna do is I'll record a little video to briefly go over all those things that I did go over during the Zoom orientation so that other parents can see it. And I also plan on recording the video in Spanish as well so that it is available for those parents that need it in Spanish, because I've noticed that when I've sent a couple of messages in the past couple of days, there's a couple of parents that translate my messages into Spanish. So I wanna be able to provide that for them. So right now I am trying to actually get things done, because after I finished my Zoom orientation, I was visited by some of my high school students. Well, they're in high school now, but they were my students in 4th grade. So they came to say hello, and I hadn't seen them in years, and it was so nice. So I talked with them for a while, then I had lunch with my team, and then I came back to my room so that I can get started printing things out that I need for next week and laying out what I need to still put up on the walls, which mostly are my classroom rules and my shields. So right now I'm working on the shields because I do need one more poster that accidentally got lost behind one of the bulletin boards when they were being taken down last year. No biggie, because I have the resource, my house sorting guide. It's on TPT if you're ever curious about it, you want to check it out. But this is what I have laid out right now. So I have all the pieces of each house. So basically it's the name of the house followed by the mission right under the name, the shield, and then underneath the shield is the quote that goes with that house. So this is for River, which is the house of the dreamers. This is for Urafiki, which is the house of the friendly. This is Valor, which is the house of the brave, courageous. And this is Calostini, which is the house of the good. Each of these houses has a country that they are of inspiration. So Calostini is Greek for benevolence. Valor is Spanish for courage. Then we have Urafiki, which is Swahili for friendship. And their country of inspiration is Kenya. And then we have River, which is French for dreamer. And the uniting house is Hekima, which is Swahili for wisdom. The country of inspiration is Uganda. So that's how it goes. Do what is wise. And this is the unifying crest. So under Hekima, this is our unifying house. So everybody's part of it. All of the other houses are. And in Latin, every shield has a motto in Latin. So for all of the houses put together, Fortes Somos Uniti, which is united, we are strong. But for Hekima, it is Semper in Doctrina, which means always learning. Insomnes Inicio, dreams are the beginning. Amicite es donum, friendship is a gift. Virtus vincit timovirus, courage conquers fears. And defendere paz and concordia, which is defending peace and harmony. So all of these shields will go up there, and my rules still need to be put up there. But right now, I was missing the quote for Calostini, so I'm actually gonna feed this through the laminator. It's not ready yet, so I gotta wait. All right, while I wait on that, I'm gonna start putting Valor up because Valor goes right in the middle of those two. And that way I will kind of know how to space out the other ones. The quote is now laminated, and I went ahead and I placed the Valor one up there so that I can have an idea of how to space the other ones. And if you're curious to know how I did these big shields, I just took the page that the shield is on in my resource, and I had it print as a 4x4. So as you can see, these are 4 different pieces, and I cut them, and it's like a little puzzle. Put them together, I taped them, I glued them, and then I laminated them. And that is how I got them to be this big. All right, quick update because I have to go because it's super late, and I just wanted to give you a rundown of what I did. Some things are not how I want, but I'm just gonna be like, you know what, it's done for now and it'll be fine. I put my monitor riser here, which hides the keyboard, and I organized this little space the best that I could. I have to put books in here. These are my copies for next week. Mom helped me set up all the student desks with their activities for when they come in on Monday. So they have their personality quiz for the house system, welcome to 4th grade trivia, and on the back a little classroom scavenger hunt that they can just do by looking around, a bookmark, a little jar of Play-Doh because of an activity I'm gonna have them do, and 2 pencils. So that's what everybody gets. I did put my rules up on the board. I also set up my house system members and points. The members will be determined once we do the house sorting, probably next Wednesday. And let me just give you a view of the room. It is not perfect. Done is better than perfect, so that is pretty much it. Yes, I have some mess over there, but that's just how we're just gonna have to leave it for now, and another day it will get sorted out. So anyway, I have to go because they are closing the school. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this 2-day classroom setup vlog. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.